Good evening, everyone. I'm making another Christmas cookie recipe. This time it's from this old vintage book from Visions of Sugar Plums by Mimi Sheraton. I think this is like even older than me. Let's see how old this book is. As you can see, I got it somewhere for $1. Some thrift store book sale or something. 1968, definitely older than me. I am going to make Brandy ring twists. It's a Swedish treat cookie. So it's 1 1/4 cup sweet butter, blended together with sugar, 1 egg yolk, 3 tablespoons brandy, and then you mix in flour until you get a smooth dough. Refrigerate that for a couple hours, and then we're gonna twist them into rolls to make like a little wreath. Listen, Danny, I've had it up to here with cats. I suggest you get off the counter right now. This is not anything, I'm not giving you butter. You don't want an egg. You just got a treat in hopes that you would leave me alone while I was baking. It did not work. A part of the recipe is beat the 3 tablespoons of brandy with the egg yolk. And you also notice in this recipe there is no vanilla. I'm assuming the brandy is the only flavoring we need. I do love this little whisk, but I definitely need to get a new one because it is well loved. So I'm gonna whisk this together and then add it to the butter and the sugar that I've already creamed in my mixture. Just the egg yolk. So that is looking all good mixed together, and now I'm gonna slowly add in the flour. I did move it to a smaller bowl because there was dry bits at the bottom, and so I kneaded it with gloves. And now I'm gonna refrigerate it for a couple hours. I did taste the dough. It's kind of like a sugar cookie, but not as sweet. But we are gonna dip it in cinnamon sugar before we bake it. A very soft dough. I definitely see why we need to refrigerate it for a couple hours. But I think it turned out pretty good. It's the next day and the dough is pretty solid, but that's fine. We can work with it. It'll warm up pretty quickly in my hands. So break off small balls and roll it into 5-inch pieces, which I like this mat because it's got inches on it. And then we twist them 2 pieces together and then turn it into a circle. And then dip it in cinnamon sugar, which my husband mixed up for me, and then bake it at 350 for 10 minutes. All right, I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm doing these cookies. It literally just took me 10 minutes to twist 2 of them, and they don't look good. But I'm doing what I can. The dough just, keeps breaking apart when I'm trying to roll it. It's just not rolling easy. Even though it's cold, it's just not rolling easy. So, and then I got my supervisors, nutmeg and sage. All right, I'm giving up on these wreaths. I don't know. I don't know what the trick is. I didn't watch a video. I just read the recipe. So I got 3 made. And I'm just getting too frustrated, and it just makes me want to throw the dough away. So since this dough is very much like a sugar cookie dough, I'm just going to roll it out with flour and make Christmas tree cookies with cinnamon sugar on top, and then we're just going to taste it that way. Cats are playing. I should have looked to see if there was a video on this recipe to see what I'm missing, but at this point I just want to see how the cookie tastes, and the twisted wreath is not working for me. So anyway, I hate giving up, but this dough has defeated me. This twisting method has defeated me. And so we're just gonna roll out sugar cookies. All right, let's do a taste test to see if it's worth using the rest of the cookie dough and making a bunch of cookies. This is the wreath that I was too frustrated to make more. So the problem is the dough keeps falling apart. That's good. It's like a sugar cookie. I can't really taste the brandy. That's not surprising to me. I have honestly, I don't know that I'm gonna cook the rest. These are baked. These are cut out getting ready to bake. And then I have like enough dough to make probably like 3 dozen more. I don't know what my problem is. I'm just not feeling it. I'm eating it. It does taste good. I guess I'll keep going. We'll see how far I get. Let's taste the Christmas tree. One, to make sure, since the shape is different, I need to make sure the 10 minutes cooks it all the way. I did say it was a light cookie. It was cooked all the way. It's a little dry. It's making me think of like a shortbread cookie. It's not bad. I'm just spoiled by like the chocolate chip cookies I made the other day. They were absolutely delicious. So I'm just like comparing everything to that, and it's hard to compare because that really was a good cookie. This is a fine cookie, but I will not be using this recipe again. I stuck with it, and this is all the dough I have left. So this batch still has to go in the oven. These two ladies have watched the whole entire time, tried to sneak a cookie in. It's a constant job watching these cats. Anyway, I'm really happy this is all the dough I have left. I got 2 batches in the oven. This is the last batch to go in, and then I'll show how many it made. The recipe says like 5 dozen. I'm gonna do a quick count real quick. I just counted the cookies, so altogether it made 60 cookies. In the grand scheme of things, this was a very cheap cookie dough to make. It doesn't taste bad at all. It's just not the most exciting cookie I've ever tasted. But if you want a cheap cookie for like a cookie exchange, and it looks pretty. Basically just a cinnamon sugar cookie. Oh, gotta take the next out. Here they all are, minus a couple. Robert ate a couple. He likes them. He says they're really good. It just tastes like a cinnamon sugar pie crust cookie.
Yeah.
Which I happen to be fond of those. We always get them at like festivals every year.
A little more buttery though.
Yeah. Yeah, this one didn't have tons of butter in it. But it was good. It's just, it took me like 2 hours making 60 cookies. I prefer drop cookies. They're a lot easier. What do you guys think? Nutmeg kept stealing the dough. Nutmeg. Nutmeg. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Did you like them? Yes, she did. Danny's like, I never got to try one. Sorry, Danny.